different rules now converged as one. We stand as witnesses for both the old and young. There is a world we know, a world that breathes and hopes, but a world we wish to build still.
While staring at the cross as it was being carried by some young people of Panay, a feeling of excitement and joy invaded my whole being. The noise of the crowd and the vehicles moving to and fro reminded me of the awesome presence of the cross. I was so preoccupied then with how the commission and youth staff, together with the council and the young people of Bacolod, would provide accommodation for all. In spite of this, I was able to focus on the cross as we commenced the caravan around the city, passing the different schools with the welcoming students lining the streets. As the cross visited every corner of each young person's heart and soul, the power of the icon of God's love for humanity was so vividly evident. I felt a desire of wanting Christ present to these young people and for the unfolding revelation of God's love to all people. That very significant moment was strangely distinctive in the sense that it brought about a transfiguration, even for a short period of time, in the lives of the welcoming crowd. I grabbed this special opportunity as the cross stayed and remained present in the seat in Bacolod Cathedral. I gave my maximum participation in the evening vigil by joining the veneration of the cross and availing of the sacrament of reconciliation. Reflective prayer had drawn me into an intimate encounter with God at the foot of the cross. It was a humble offering of all that I am to Him. It was also a great experience being with others, praying as a community, united in faith and love, and seeing the young people expressing concretely their active involvement in social transformation as they mark their respective handprints on a cloth, signifying their commitment and stand for clean, honest, accurate, meaningful, and peaceful elections in May 2010. Hence, the presence of the cross indirectly struck and eventually raised their conscious awareness on their vital roles as agents of change by sharing the Word and living the Eucharist to others. As the cross continued its pilgrimage, it extended its healing visit to the young from the south to the north of the diocese. The bad weather tried getting in the way, but it didn't succeed. The activity was still pursued. This only showed that we all embraced the authentic essence of the cross in our lives as a source of strength and hope amid struggles and difficulties. It was a reminder of God's faithfulness, which is anew every morning, renewed every day. It also assured of the bountiful goodness of the Lord, which never diminishes or runs out, a proof of His kindness and compassion. As one of the volunteer staff of the Commission and Youth, my personal involvement in the activity and encounter with the Holy Cross did not only awaken my commitment in serving the young people, but also inspired me to be a living witness of the broken bread of life, that is Christ, in my daily encounter with those I am called to serve. Furthermore, it inspired me to fulfill what He has entrusted me to do, to preach the goodness by word and deed. Finally, it provided me with the avenue to re-experience His loving presence and unfailing goodness, which sustains my efforts in collaborating in His redemptive mission to all. Indeed, such experiences transcend my being and draw me to a divine holiness. Thanks for the Asian Youth Day Cross. It was a transfiguring and grace-filled encounter with God.